All right, guys. So my picks are locked in for Friday's games. They're about to kick off right now in a little bit, but I'm gonna give you guys the rundown for the Apertura 2023 Saturday, July 1st games. I don't like this game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This first game, I really don't like it. There's not a lot of spots where I like. Everything is just a little bit too tricky to tell. Atletico San Luis is a mid-table team, but they have their spots where they really cause big upsets. For example, the last season they knocked out Leon out of a playoff spot, and Leon was just the better team all around and at home. This San Luis team, San Luis usually finds a way to pull upsets in certain spots, and then other times they just flop. Monterrey last season, first they were on the leader. They were the leader of the whole table, the whole league, most of the season till they came to playoff time and they choked. As far as these two teams in the times that they faced each other, it's a third of it San Luis wins, a third of it Monterrey wins, a third of it is a draw at San Luis at least. So there's not a lot of things I like here. It could be a 0-0 draw, a 1-0 draw, a 1-2 win on Monterrey. Monterrey has had their number, has had most of the wins in the last couple of times they faced each other, but there's not a lot here that I would want to bet. Way too risky, and I don't think it's enough reward. I don't think it's worth the headache. But if you guys want to go with San Luis and think you can get the upset, go for it. Monterrey at even money is not a bad choice either. You got a good team, and those are really good odds. But me personally, this game is just a pass for me. I'm gonna avoid it. But any move is just pretty much a risk here. At least that's the way I see it. Up next, we got game 2 for the Apertura 2023 round 1, Saturday, July 1st. We got the champs of Mexico, current champs, Tigres, hosting Puebla. I think the champs are ready to go. They've been active. But the thing is, a lot of games that I've seen where Tigres is at home, they're usually very low scoring games. Their results usually end up with a 1-0 type win. Puebla also can stun teams at times, but I don't think this is the case this time. I think the odds are right on this one. I don't know if I'm going to pay that Tigres price. I know I paid that price with America on Friday, but that's America and they were up against Juarez. This Puebla team is definitely better than Juarez. If anything is worth betting on here, I'm probably gonna go with the under 2.5. Tigres usually does not win their games by an extraordinary amount. They usually keep those games 2-1, 1-0, mostly 1-0 from what I've seen. I don't. You probably have a better chance of getting a draw than Puebla winning, but leaning on Tigres, I'm probably going to go with the under on this game. And now we got the last game for Saturday night, round 1. I must say, I got to warn you guys, I'm a little bit biased, as you can probably tell. You already know which side I'm going to be leaning on, but still, I'm going to give you an honest analysis of this game. We got Atlas hosting La Máquina, Cruz Azul. Now, for the most part, at most games, if you look up in the history, you got Cruz Azul, who that has won the majority of games when these two teams have faced each other. But as of recently, Atlas has been having their way with Cruz Azul, especially at home, especially in Jalisco. Cruz Azul isn't a bad team. Their main problem is they can't finish. They can't get on the scoreboard. They got a good team, especially that was the case with last season. They got a good team, but they don't have that number 9. They don't have a striker. They don't have a finisher. They don't have someone to finish the plays. That's exactly what happened to how Cruz Azul lost their chance to get in the playoffs. Atlas scored early. Cruz Azul had so many chances, but they couldn't finish. They couldn't get on the board. The Atlas offense is on point. They got Julian Quinones, who continues to be on the scoreboard, continues to have record goals as far as every single season. He's definitely on some of those leaderboards during the seasons. I'm going to go with Atlas, obviously. Again, I'm a little bit biased, but that Atlas offense is definitely better than Cruz Azul's. Other than that, I think these teams are somewhat even, but it's just that offense makes a big difference, and Atlas has plenty of guys that could finish. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for my breakdown of all of Saturday's games. If there's anything you think I missed, maybe something that I don't see value in, but you see value in it, go ahead and comment it down below, especially if you think it's going to make us some money. Give me a follow on Instagram at LaloMX80. That's where I post my official betting card, or my official picks that are locked in. I'll see you guys Sunday. Enjoy the games. Have a good night and good luck.